Every night at exactly 9 p.m., Michael sat at his desk, opened his laptop, and waited. The small blue loading circle spun endlessly. He sighed, "Not again." The internet in his area had always been slow, but tonight was worse than usual. He had an online interview in the morning and needed to prepare. Watch a few videos, download some notes, maybe practice some questions. Instead, the page refused to load. He refreshed, waited, refreshed again. Nothing. Frustration boiled inside him. "This place will never let anyone grow," he muttered. He slammed the laptop shut and stared at the ceiling. Around him, the room was quiet. The fan hummed lazily. A generator droned faintly somewhere in the neighborhood. He picked up his phone and opened social media. Slow. He tried YouTube. Buffering. He groaned. "I can't do anything here." For a moment, he considered giving up. Maybe sleep early. Maybe blame the network if the interview didn't go well. After all, what could he do without fast internet? But as he lay there, something felt off. He remembered his grandmother's voice from years ago. "When life blocks the big road, look for the small path." He sat up. "What small path?" he whispered. He opened the laptop again, this time without expecting miracles. Instead of videos, he opened his old notes folder. Dozens of forgotten files stared back at him. Notes from school, past projects, random ideas he once believed in. He opened one titled, "Interview Tips, Personal." Inside were handwritten points he had typed months ago. "Speak slowly, tell stories, not facts, smile before answering, be honest about what you don't know." He blinked. I already knew this. He opened another file, an old document where he had written answers to common interview questions. Then another and another. Without the distraction of fast internet, he was forced to sit with his own thoughts. No endless scrolling, no autoplay videos, no shortcuts. Just him and what he already had. Minutes turned into hours. He rewrote his answers in a notebook, practiced speaking out loud, timed himself, paused, improved, tried again. At some point, he forgot the internet was slow. He forgot to complain. He was simply working. At 1:12 a.m., his phone buzzed. A message from a friend. "Bro, network just came back full speed." Michael looked at the notification. Then at his notebook filled with pages of thoughts, ideas, and confidence he didn't have earlier. He smiled. For the first time that night, he didn't rush to reconnect. He simply closed the laptop gently. The next morning, during the interview, the questions came fast. But Michael didn't panic. He paused before speaking, told stories, admitted when he didn't know something. At the end, the interviewer smiled. "You seem very prepared. How did you practice?" Michael thought for a second. Then he laughed softly. With very slow internet, that evening, the connection was perfect. Videos loaded instantly. Everything was fast again. But something inside him had changed. He realized that speed had always been his excuse. When everything was fast, he consumed more than he created. More watching, less thinking. But slowness had forced him inward. It had made him meet himself again. And for the first time, he understood. Sometimes life slows things down not to punish you, but to return you to yourself. That night at 9 p.m., he opened his laptop again. The blue loading circle appeared. It spun slowly. Michael smiled and picked up his notebook.